Happy Friday, webheads! Guess what? It's time to start thinking about some of the newest comics that you want to pick up for next week. Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions of what comic books to buy. And today, guys, I am bringing you the newest number ones for September 15th, 2021. That's right, guys, you don't want to miss those newest or latest issue ones because you never know which one is going to take off or could be the next greatest story that you're going to read. So, guys, before we get started, if you want to help support the channel, just go ahead and hit that join button right there on my home screen. Guys, like I said, it does help support the channel. It gives you, the viewers, extra perks, and I thank you in advance. So let's get started with those new number one comic books that are getting ready to come out for next week. So the first number one we are going to discuss today is I Am Batman, issue 1. This comes off the heels of Future State. This is obviously when Jace Fox answers the call when Batman is not there with a new and improved Batsuit. Yes, that's right. He's going to save Gotham. So if you're into all the Magistrate and Fear State stuff and getting an entire event, this is something that you might want to pick up. This is a $3.99 comic book. So yeah, go ahead, pick it up. For me, I'm not buying additional titles when it comes to Fear State. I'm just buying the current titles that I read, and I'm just going to read from there. Alright, so the next book we're going to be talking about is Harley Quinn, the animated series, the Eat, Bang, Kill Tour, issue 1. Now, this comes out of the heels of the animated series that's currently on HBO Max right now. So if you're into that series, you're definitely going to want to check this out. I'll probably give this a shot just to see what it's like with these two interacting in this comic book. Again, maybe I'll get around to watching that animated series. And there's some gorgeous covers for this comic book, so I'm going to show you some of those books. So we're going to scroll on in. Here is the main cover, and then we're just going to go down here with each one. Here we have this cover right here, which is pretty cool, right? And then we're going to go to the next one. This is the Natalie Sanders variant A, a gorgeous cover with Harley on there, so that's really nice. And then we have Shannon Mayer variant A, which this is a beautiful cover as well. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of nice covers here, and I definitely wanted to share these with you guys. And then we have this one here as well, Carla Cohan variant A. So that's another one that's absolutely gorgeous. And let's see, and then we have this one here. All the other ones are very similar. So we have this one too, which is pretty cool. Alright, the next book we're going to be talking about here that is being released is Primordial issue 1. Mind-bending sci-fi collides with Cold War thriller in a 6-issue miniseries by best-selling and Eisner-winning creative team behind Gideon Falls. So if you were a fan of Gideon Falls, which I think was Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino, this might be a series that you might want to check out. And again, this one doesn't interest me too much, but I might give it a shot to see what it's like. Alright, so now from Marvel we have Extreme Carnage Agony issue 1, as this continues the story with the Life Foundation symbiotes. And the description here says, enter agony as the odds and symbiotes stack against our heroes. Is there any way they can win against Carnage? So it looks like all these symbiotes are going to be going against Carnage here. This is always a lot of fun. The artwork is explosive. It has a lot of inks in it. The facial expressions are super exaggerated, but again, it's just a lot of fun, right? Alright, so now for Eternal fans, you might like this one. This is Eternals Thanos Rising issue 1. This is a $4 price point, and it says Eternals are created not born. They have families, but their families make no new children. It's simply not what Eternals do. Some of them thought they could find a way to change and believed it would be for the best. So obviously you get the Eternals, you get Thanos. This might be something for you, especially if you are a Thanos fan. I'm just not super pumped about the Eternals, right? Now, I'm definitely going to see the movie when it comes out. Will I check out this one? Maybe. We'll see. Alright guys, so here is a very exciting new #1 for Titans fans. This is Titans United issue 1. This is a $4 price point book, and the Titans face their greatest challenge, their own powers. Nightwing, Donna Troy, Superboy, Starfire and Raven, Beast Boy, and Red Hood kick off a thrilling new case. So that is awesome, right? For a lot of us Titans fans, we've been frustrated with Titans Academy, and it just has not lived up to the hype. We got, teased with Red Hood for the longest time. Nothing's come out of that book. And I think a lot of us just want some of the original characters back doing some action. And that's what it looks like this comic book provides for us readers. So definitely looking forward to this one. Can't wait. Alright, next from Marvel, we have the Last Annihilation Wakanda issue 1. So we have this Last Annihilation event. I guess that's going on. I have not been reading it whatsoever. I have no interest in these tie-ins, but if you've been following it and you want to check out this tie-in, check it out. It says, with the universe itself at stake, Black Panther enlists the might of the intergalactic empire, Wakanda, to help stop the dreaded Dormammu. Okay, sounds cool. I don't need to spend the $5 on it, so if you like it, go ahead and check it out. Alright, so next on the list here, we have Star Wars Bounty Hunters Bush issue 1. The secret origin of Bush before Princess Leia acquired his armor to infiltrate Jabba the Hutt's palace. Bush, I can't say that name right, roamed the galaxy as a bounty hunter. He and his team of lethal warriors were exiled from the home world. So, okay, kind of cool. When it comes to Star Wars Bounty Hunters, it's definitely lost its punch for me. I'm still reading the main series. I was reading some of the tie-ins. I just got bored, so I'm just sticking to the main series right now. Alright, here is an interesting looking comic. It doesn't give any description. It's from Boom Studios. This is Maw issue 1. This is a $4 price point. Look at the cover. I don't know. Boom Studios has been coming out with some pretty cool comic books, so you might want to give this issue 1 a try. Again, you never know when these books can get optioned, right? Alright, the next one on the list is from Dark Horse, and this is Hellboy and the PBRD 1957 Family Tiles issue 1. So I've never really got into Hellboy. I wouldn't even know where to begin with it at this point in time, but I know a lot of fans out there are Hellboy fans, so this is a $4 price point. Go ahead, check it out. Alright, and now we have Vampyverse issue 1. From the writers of Vengeance of Vampirella and the Vampirella Valentine's Day special, 2021 comes a mind-splitting event. A different Vampirella for every thread, for every kind of story. So it just looks like we're going to be seeing a different bunch of Vampirellas in this comic book. So, hey, if you guys are fans of that character and you want to see a bunch of her running around, hey, that's great, right? So this book is $4. It's from Dynamite. Alright, so here's a pretty cool book for Godzilla fans. This is Godzilla Vs Mothra issue 1. So you can't go wrong with Godzilla, Mothra, them battling each other, right? This is a hefty book though. It's an $8 price point. So how much do you really want it, right? So there you have it, webheads and comic book fans. Hopefully there is a new #1 that you will try out next week or didn't know that was even coming out. So guys, as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any content from me. And of course, guys, if you want to continue watching my channel, I'm going to leave you 2 videos right next to me. Hopefully you'll click on one of those and get sucked into the Comic Book Corner 2.0 rabbit hole. So until next time, guys, keep buying, keep collecting, and of course, keep reading those comic books.